there's going to be a brand new magazine in town. Duke City Magazine is about to launch, and we're going to meet the founder and the guy behind it all, Luke Anthony. And Luke, welcome to the Morning Brew. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thanks
you for having me.
Here.
Hey, no problem.
So tell us a little bit about the Duke City Magazine.
Well, Duke City Magazine, what happened is it's a lifestyle and culture magazine based for Albuquerque. And what we're doing is we have on the cover Kathleen Danzer, Miss New Mexico. And we're covering a lot of local celebrities and people abroad that left the state as well. So.
Okay.
Good. What the flavor is? People, events, what?
Entertainment, music, community involvement, nonprofit organizations for fundraising. We include just about everybody. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's all focused around Albuquerque, but not really New Mexico, just more focused within the city?
Yeah, the Duke City and the community. Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct.
Very cool.
So are you a local guy?
Yeah, I'm a local guy. I actually born and raised here. Came up everything from Albuquerque, so why not just build a business here? So.
Yeah, what was your motivation to start this magazine?
The motivation, I would say, it's just seeing the gap between the Alibi and Albuquerque the magazine. I noticed there's a big gap there, and nobody's really filling it. So with our media, we're filling it up.
Okay.
You have a graphics and design background, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yes.
Tell us about that.
Well, through high school, I was the president of the National Honor Society of Art. I was always into graphic design, just drawing and painting. And then what happened is my parents kind of told me there's really no work in fine art. So I was like, well, I'm going to start aiming commercially. And I went to school at the Art Institute of Phoenix, and then I finished up at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida as well. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then you found yourself back in Albuquerque?
That's correct, yeah. Back here, moved back, and like I said, just seeing the void, and I kind of wanted to build up and make it something that's not, so.
How are you going to distribute the magazine?
The magazine will be distributed at Walmart, Smith's, Albertsons, every public location that you see the racks outside and in the hallways or in the entrance of the stores. So it'll be there, and also the advertisers will also have them as well.
Okay, so you run off of advertising then?
Yes, the magazine runs off of advertising. It is a free magazine, so the public can pick it up for free.
Who does your writing? And are you the staff?
Yeah, I'm not the complete staff. I have a great team. One of the writers, Krista Morale, she's a singer and songwriter out of New Mexico, and she lives in California, and she's interviewing people there for us.
Okay.
Our first music topic will be over Skylar, who produced for Flowrider, worked with Rihanna, Adam Lambert, so it's going to be a pretty good music article as well.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we have also an entertainment section by Jim Burleson, which also covers the Comic-Con.
There's this bug flying
right,
around.
it happens. So he the Comic-Con comes out January 12th, 2014, but he writes for us bi-monthly as well.
Okay.
And he's been in a few movies like The Avengers and stuff, so we have pretty good contacts.
Yeah.
I love your idea behind this.
Yeah.
And I think it's great. Did you have any hesitation in jumping into a competitive media arena in a slower economy?
Well, not really. I know that New Mexico's behind, obviously. We're behind on a lot of things. So in print, everybody likes to have something tangible in their hands. But we're not just competing on print, also on Facebook and social media. We reach about 20,000 people a week in New Mexico, 14,000 in Albuquerque alone. And that's just the social part of the magazine. So you're getting both. So I see it as competitive, but I kind of I'm a risk taker, so I got to do what I have to do.
Good for you.
So yeah.
So is the first magazine out yet?
This Friday, it will be out in print in our hands about 8 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
And we're going to start the distribution. And they're also going to be available at the Hyatt Resort, where we're having the Duke City Tattoo Fiesta.
Okay.
And they'll be available there as well for free. We'll have a booth there handing them out. So.
Speaking of the digital side, will this be available online as well?
Yes, it'll be available at dukecitymagazine.com, and also there'll be a link on our Facebook as well.
Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's getting there.
Well, yeah, people don't have any idea how much work it takes just to get the first issue done.
Right, there is a lot of work, a lot of hours, a lot of long nights, but
Right.
having a great team, it makes it possible. So.
Yeah. So this first issue has Kathleen Danzer on the cover.
That's correct.
Anybody else that we should look forward to reading about?
Yeah, one of them is you can probably see up there. It's Frank Mir. He's a former heavyweight champion of the world who actually one of the only fighters to put Brock Lesnar in a submission, a leg lock. So
Oh.
yeah, so we actually had the pleasure to sit with him, have an interview with him as well. Also, Des Bryant, he recently visited a couple weeks ago from the
Okay.
Dallas Cowboys. So we're up there. You know, we're getting some pretty good content and interesting reads for everybody. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.